Welcome to Cyber for Everyone, the podcast that makes cybersecurity accessible for everyone, from tech enthusiasts to everyday users. I am thrilled you are joining me today because we are diving into a topic that is incredibly relevant right now. Cybersecurity Month. October is not just about Halloween and pumpkin spice, it is also the time when we shine a light on the importance of cybersecurity. So why should you care? Well, here is what is interesting. As we become more reliant on digital platforms, the risks associated with them grow exponentially. Cybercriminals are constantly devising new ways to exploit our vulnerabilities, and the statistics really drive that point home. Did you know that a shocking 91% of cyber attacks begin with a phishing email? That is according to KeepNet Labs. Think about that for a moment. Almost all cyber attacks are initiated through emails that trick people into clicking on malicious links or providing sensitive information. Now let us talk about human error. This is another critical piece of the puzzle. According to the 2023 Verizon Data Breach Investigations report, human error accounts for approximately 60% of security incidents. That means, more often than not, the problem is not necessarily the technology itself, but rather the people using it. This really underscores why Cybersecurity Month is so important. It is a time for businesses and individuals alike to educate themselves about these threats and take proactive steps to protect their information. So what does this mean for you? It means that you need to be aware of the potential risks in your digital life. Whether you are a small business owner or just someone who enjoys browsing the internet, being informed is your first line of defense. Now, I find it fascinating that as we witness the rise of artificial intelligence in various sectors, this introduces a whole new layer of security challenges. A staggering 97% of companies report facing AI-related security issues and breaches. So it is clear that the landscape of cybersecurity is shifting, and we must adapt accordingly. Let us break down some key insights that you can use to strengthen your own cybersecurity practices. First off, it is essential to recognize the nature of phishing attacks. These emails are designed to look legitimate, often mimicking real companies or even people you know. They exploit our natural tendency to trust what we see. A good rule of thumb is to always double-check the sender's email address. If it looks even slightly off, do not click on any links or provide any personal information. Now here is where it gets a bit more personal. I know it can feel overwhelming to keep track of all these threats, but one simple step you can take is to implement two-factor authentication on your accounts. Two-factor authentication adds an extra layer of security by requiring not just a password, but also a second form of verification, like a text message to your phone. This way, even if someone manages to get hold of your password, they cannot access your account without that additional code. It is a small change that can make a significant difference. Another vital point to consider is the importance of regular software updates. Many of us get those pesky notifications reminding us to update our devices, and let us be honest, they can be quite annoying. However, these updates often contain critical security patches that protect you from newly discovered vulnerabilities. By ignoring them, you are essentially leaving your doors wide open for cyber criminals to waltz in. So, make it a habit to update your software regularly. Now let us touch on the concept of cyber hygiene. This is a term that gets thrown around a lot, but what does it really mean? Cyber hygiene encompasses the practices and steps that you take to maintain the health of your digital environment. This includes using strong, unique passwords for different accounts, regularly monitoring your financial statements for any unauthorized transactions, and being cautious about the information you share online. Simple habits can go a long way in protecting your personal data. Here is another takeaway that I find particularly intriguing: the role of education in cybersecurity. October is a great time for businesses to invest in training their employees about cybersecurity best practices. When everyone in an organization understands the importance of being vigilant against threats, it creates a culture of security that extends beyond just technology. I encourage you to consider sharing information about cybersecurity with your friends and family. The more we talk about it, the more informed we all become. As we wrap up our discussion on Cybersecurity Month, I want to leave you with a few clear, actionable takeaways. First, be vigilant about phishing attempts. Always verify the sender before clicking any links. Second, enable two-factor authentication wherever possible. This small step can significantly enhance your security. Third, do not ignore those software update notifications. They are there to protect you. Lastly, maintain good cyber hygiene by being mindful of your online presence and the information you share. In conclusion, Cybersecurity Month is not just a campaign. It is an essential reminder for all of us to stay informed and proactive about our digital safety. Cyber threats are real, and they are constantly evolving. But by taking simple, effective measures, we can create a safer online environment for ourselves and our communities. Thank you for joining me today on Cyber for Everyone. I hope you found this discussion enlightening and that you feel empowered to take control of your cybersecurity. Let us make every month Cybersecurity Month by staying informed and vigilant. Until next time, stay safe online.